that desktop is off because when it's on, it gets very loud. It's got 3 fans. I can't take the desktop with me to any other room. I cannot even take it with me when I travel. I need laptop. I have laptop here, but that one is dead. And even if that would work, I can't even do video editing on it. Now the question is, what laptop do I need for video editing? Let's talk about that. And if you are new here, welcome. Ahoy, my name is Zdenka Darula. If you want to learn how to take better photos and videos with the latest gear and possibly participate in creative camera challenges, consider subscribing. There is no one universal laptop which is suitable for everything. Some of them are super light, which are excellent for travel. And then you've got some of them which are a little bit bulkier, which can actually replace your desktop. I personally want something which I can take with me when I'm staying in Europe, or I can take with me on a location or around the house. It doesn't have to be super light because I'm not gonna be hiking with it. You know what, let's just go through all the technical requirements, all the specs, all the numbers, so you understand what those numbers mean. And then you can choose the laptop you want according to your budget. Let's start with the whole body of a laptop and eventually get in. Something to consider when you're choosing your laptop is the material it is made of. If you're gonna be traveling a lot or carrying it with you or hiking even with it, then you probably want something like a mixture of carbon and aluminum because it's gonna be very durable. Just in case you're gonna drop it, it's probably not gonna break. If you're gonna be buying a laptop which is gonna be sitting just on your desk, it's gonna replace your desktop, then you can get away with probably just an aluminum or hard plastic, as you're not gonna be moving it much, and it's probably gonna be also cheaper. When you're editing video, you might want to go with larger screen with accurate colors. So 17-inch screen is probably much better than 15-inch screen. If you are using your laptop as a sort of desktop and it's sitting on the table, another option is to literally hook up an external monitor. For travel, obviously you want a very long-lasting battery, but don't let those numbers when you're buying a laptop fool you. Because if you're gonna just be browsing on the internet or you're gonna be typing and stuff like that, the battery will last for a long time. But if you're gonna be doing heavy usage, such as video editing in Adobe Premiere Pro, the battery life will be simply shorter. You might want to do battery life tests to know how long the battery will actually last. The older laptop you will have, the battery will eventually go. So if you have a laptop where you can swap batteries, bonus. Let's look at the side of the laptop on the ports. If you are a photographer or videographer, look for a laptop these days which has Thunderbolt. It is a fantastic feature which allows you to connect multiple things to it, such as USB, Ethernet, external graphic card, SD card reader, little hyperdrive which has everything. Besides Thunderbolt, you also want to have at least 3.0 USB port for data transfer and also SD card reader. My camera uses SD cards. How much RAM, memory do you need? If you're gonna be just doing full HD video editing, basic video editing in Adobe Premiere Pro, then you can get away with 16 gigabytes. If you are gonna be working with 4K, you might want to go a little bit higher with 32 gigabytes. If you're gonna be doing 3D or working in Adobe After Effects, then it's highly suggested to go even higher, 64 gigabytes. Although there is not much difference between DDR4 and DDR3, it is suggested to go with DDR4. Most of the laptops now have DDR4 because it is more future-proof and it also uses less power, which allows better overclocking. Do you need GPU or graphic cards? And what is the difference? What is it anyways? Graphic cards is the whole hardware, is the whole thing. GPU is just a chip, it's a part of the graphic card. If you're gonna be doing just regular video editing, it's not really that much important, but if you're gonna be doing rendering or if you're gonna be doing special effects, then the GPU will start to make things a lot faster. So yeah, it is important, you need it. When it comes to storage, it would be nice to have at least 256 gigabytes, but that of course depends on your budget or on my budget. You can always add external hard drive to it. What is important for video editing is performance. For Full HD you want quad core. For editing 4K it is recommended to go with 6 or 6 core processor. So quad processor running at 2.5 GHz or faster will give you optimal performance. I hope this video gave you an idea when it comes to buying a laptop for video editing. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to all future videos. If you have any questions, comments, or simply want to say hi or ahoy, you can do so in a comment section below. And I'll see you, my friends, in the next video. Ciao, ahoy!